Listen to the sound, ClpgotBeats.
What up, y'all? Once again, little man hungry. So we're making some pancakes and eggs. And don't forget the bacon, right? What up, Jenna?
You make 2 eggs.
What do you mean? Scramble 2 eggs?
Yeah.
Fry them, don't scramble them? Let me handle the breakfast like I always do. Calm down. I got you.
And like 6 pieces of bacon.
If you want to count the bacon. Alright, Jenna. I got you. So while I cook, might as well hold another vibe, you know what I mean? Now I just actually started the day's hustle. And you know we're already talking about existence and everything. And I was just like thinking, no, life is but a dream, right? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 because life is but a dream. You know, as a kid, you sing that song. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. What does that mean? Do anybody even stop to look at that? How deep that song is? It's like merry, right? Merry is supposed to be happy, feeling good on this experience that we're having. Because it's not real, it's an illusion, a dream. Johnny was starved. So it just got me like, yo, you know what? Since little man wants some breakfast, let's hold the vibe on that real quick. If life is but a dream, so why we gotta be so serious? Why we gotta be so serious? So why we gotta be so serious? Why we gotta be so serious about stuff? If all of this is an illusion, what's the point, right? The experience. In existence, your energy, your thoughts, your ideas, in existence. That's what existence is. And we come here to define our existence. That's why it's a dream. Because they come up with the idea of life, and you have the idea of life, you hear about life, and you want to know what it is. Good, bad, indifference, all what's going on in this world is from the same existence, from the same creation. Because of curiosity. I said it back in the first existence video. Curiosity, because of curiosity, leads to everything that we have now. And all sorts of beings and different beings. But there's the information. It's the information that we're lacking. In existence, we know it. But to experience life, to experience this idea, you have to throw all that in the background right now. And you have to come in this game, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're turning on your PlayStation and turning on your Xbox and all of that. Matter of fact, we even deep nowadays with the virtual reality headsets and all of that. This is where we at, right? Life is but a dream. Think about that, man. In existence is pure energy. In existence is pure energy. No bacon is good, but we got turkey bacon on deck, you know what I mean? Even though no bacon is good, but hey, little by little. You ain't trying to hear all that right now. But it's alright. In this experience, on this journey, once you realize what I want, and see a lot of stuff is wrong, misrepresented. The journey itself, misrepresented. But it's up to you to realize that though. The game's being played on you. So you're actually playing the game in itself. Now, there's so much stuff. What's going on? And I can feel the vibration. But each vibe is just on a specific topic that goes along with everything else. Because everything is everything. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to hold a quick vibe on life itself. On this illusion we call life. This thing we call life. This idea that we're in. That we live an idea because we're living. You know what I mean? Merrily, 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 life but a dream. You know what's crazy, right? I'm thinking about when my kids were born, especially when my second daughter was born. I remember when I was following the nurse back to the room where to do all the extra cleaning and all of that, and she smiled. Just came out the room and she smiled. Like, I'm talking to her like, hey, what's up? And she smiled. Entering the world. Because I'm saying I was with the moms the whole time, so talking to the belly, rubbing the belly, doing all those things, you know. Life is but a dream. Hold on, y'all. I gotta finish this build. You know what I mean? Gotta do all sorts of rest of the day. Mostly hustle though. Pretty much post some stuff on the channel, you know, on the YouTube. I have a couple videos with it earlier. But life is just a dream, huh? Merrily, merrily, merrily. You know? It's like, because it's a dream and it's an illusion, and that's what's taking so serious. You know what I'm saying? But understanding that it is a dream, it's kind of hard to say this is not real, it's an illusion. How? And that's where we are. The third dimension, the physical form, the lowest plane, you know what I'm saying? There is in existence. The lowest frequency, the lowest vibration. Here we are at the bottom, the ground level, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about existence. The physical form is the lowest form there is, the slowest moving matter. That's how come you are able to be. Just thinking about that, there's so much stuff rushing through my head, like, wow. You know? But the experience is what gives you the energy, replenish actually, that like add and build that energy. Because with that experience, you're able to move different and build you in the essence to become. So this whole dream that you're living is depicting your future that is. You know, but going through it, they don't realize in you know what I mean? In existence. It all plays out in existence. But this dream, this experience is everything, yo. The distraction and the not knowing how things are I guess that's the order of the day. Because what I'm speaking on right now is really hard to think about. When you gotta live life every day, you gotta survive every day, you gotta eat to survive. If you don't eat, you already know. If you don't pay your bills, you ever know. But in existence, none of this stuff matters. You know, because remember, it's magical. So nothing physical in existence. You know what I'm saying? Magician, wizard. You say stuff that appears. When you master everything, that's nothing. But in the physical, everything is everything. Because everything vibrates so low, but it's nothing, you know? You can see it and feel it. In existence, everything is ideal. So we slow down the vibration to get on this experience, this journey, this thing called life. To see what creation was going on about. Because creation created everything, good and bad. Curiosity, right? You gotta know. And that's how you grow. If you don't know something, you're gonna have to experience it to really understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? So here in this dream, you have control of the dream. No matter what the dream depicts, this is your reality. From your observation. Even though our parents are the teachers, our elders are the teachers, but in retrospect, you're learning from observing your reality. So you're in control of this reality and this dream that you're living. And you know what keeps coming to mind? I don't know if it's a Bible verse. I don't know if it's Tupac. I don't know what it is, but they say what? They go to prepare a place in existence, in the heavens. They're going to prepare a place when you move on. You know what I'm saying? Your elders, your loved ones, your family members. your line, your lineage. They're going to prepare a place for you. So when you move on, when you go on, you go there as well. And I'm not into the books and all of that. I just watch a lot of videos. So I'm not gonna be calling out names of tribes and all of that, but everyone should hear that Dogons, right? And from all the videos I watched about them, and when they broken them mapping the cosmos and everything, and it seemed like they the first one to go back and build, or wherever they get the information from, but go back and build a place for us to go. Oh, it's a lot of different thoughts. So I didn't read the books, but I was feeling the vibe. You know what I'm saying? But even to get to the cosmos is so technical. There's a lot of things to deal with outside of this dream, into the reality of existence itself. But as we build and as I'm learning and as I'm gaining information, as I'm feeling vibes, we're going to discuss those things. But you know what? We're just going to keep it on topic. Because I can't stray off too far. I don't know much anyway, just what I'm hearing in the videos I'm watching. And I'm piecing it together from everything in general, you know. 42 years? Come on. I have 20 years of information. My first 20 years, I was just growing up and amazed at life and getting into all sorts of shit. Trying to figure things out, trying to learn this and learn that. And people and everything in general. You know? But your whole childhood, you sing that song. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life is but a dream. And no one really think about it. It was almost like you were hypnotized with that song. But remember, in life is so much distractions in life that throws you off course. Distract you from where you're trying to get to, but what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And we all fall into that. But just now, holding these vibes and thinking back in my 40s now, in all these 20 years, it's like life lessons, you know? I always had a dream and I always had a goal set. But Lord knows those obstacles will be in your way. And you know what? You're the cause of your own obstacles. But it's the lack of information. Have one's making decisions and choices. You know what I'm saying? But me, it's all love, so with that love energy, it's gonna put me back on course. Even though I go off course all the time. But my love for understanding is gonna keep me on course. Because it's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. So if you wrong me, okay, you can wrong me and peace out. I ain't fucking with you no more. You feel me? That's how it goes. I'm not gonna wrong nobody because why would I be doing wrong? Don't need to. That's how it goes. That's life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be yourself and do you and understand the reason why you're here. And I'm piecing the puzzle together. I'm CLP, Conscious Life Philosophy. You know? Build back the family. My mission. Build back the family. The family structure is all destroyed. You know what I'm saying? This aspect of creation is necessary. There's so many parts of creation. These vibes, you want to get into them as we vibe along and vibe on. You know what I'm saying? But in this dream, you are in control. If it wasn't necessary, you wouldn't be here. Even back in existence. You know what I'm saying? Or in other existence. Because remember how they say there's different planets, different universes, and all of that. So what? The planet could be this code word for different existence. You know what I'm saying? The stars and all of that, they're saying it's different universes. Use your imagination. You can imagine stuff like this. You can imagine how the Hollywood people's imagine it with their visuals. Or you can just let go and see it and go deep within. You know what I'm saying? Use your imagination. That's what it's all about. You're the creator of this thing. You're an extension of the creator. You are an extension from the creator. Seeking understanding, seeking all of this. All this experience on this journey, this thing called life that we're living. You know what I mean? So why so serious and look at what serious done. All the nonsense that people do throughout history, throughout time, all the BS. You know? All the BS deleting people out the game. Good and evil, all of that shit. You know? But it's the information. Let you see right through all that. See what's going on. What it is. So if we just holding a vibe to getting real life information. Real life information from the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? Jano Star. Life is but a dream, man. That's how it is. The Matrix, all of that stuff explaining these things to us. The Matrix of what I call this, the Matrix mind game. Because it's crazy, yo, everything is all in the mind. I had that video, that talk, you can go back to that talking, you know. But there's so much more to that talk I can add to. I'm gonna have another video about all of the mind because everything is all in the mind. The mind is controlling this avatar. The mind is in control. What if the earth is just one big mind? And we are all little pieces of it. January. This thing goes deep. Because of waking up out of the slumber, waking up out of the sleep. A lot of people stays in that one direction, and this is what life is, and it's all about surviving, and we gotta make sure our bills are paid, and you know, that's it. Gotta make sure we get to work. Because if it don't work, you don't earn, and the cycle is cycle. I understand. That's the survival of the third dimension. You know, third dimension, the Matrix. But in the Matrix, it's a mind game. You know what I'm saying? Surviving the Matrix. If you want to say something like that. But in this dream, in this life, you're in control to be, come, do whatever you want. That's what these vibes all about. By holding the vibe on finding self, finding understanding, self, reason, for everything. That's why we're here. The experience why we're here. You know what I'm saying? Go back to existence with all of that. Think about all the beings that came through and passed through, all the souls that came through and passed through and did their thing. Each one of them is a light, a shining light. I spoke about that in the frequency video. I'm not for sure if I posted yet or not. You know? So many directions we can go and hold the vibe and talk. But in this dream of life, what you gonna do? You know what you gonna do? Just worrying about the basic survival needs, or you gonna add to your thing. Look into the esoteric facts. Feel the vibration. You know what I'm saying? Feel the information that's coming to you, because we all get downloads. It's part of the thing. Recognizing the download them, understanding what's coming through the thoughts, through the feeling and the vibration that you're feeling again. We are part of the thing. Because we are part of this experience. We're all here for the experience. Position you put yourself in, you're supposed to be in, that's you're in. Now if you don't get into that, then you throw everything off. But what I was talking about, that reincarnation loop, over and over till you get it. You know what I'm saying? Life is but a dream. And just holding these vibes, because I've always having ideas what I want to do. Got lost in the sauce for so long. I blink, now I'm in my 40s, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why not just speak on these things? Because now we're making moves to become. You know what I mean? To become Producer P. You know what I mean? So the nightmare is the lack of understanding what's going on. So we put ourselves in these positions and get in these positions. And the positions usually we get into with other people, we focus our energy on that. And not the main reason, and where we need to focus our energy. And that's where the nightmare comes in. You know? And then all up in your mind, and if you don't have a peace of mind, you get into a health state. You know what I'm saying? And your dreams become nightmares. You know? And instead of what you want to become, it gets disrupted by all the distraction that goes on. But it's part of the thing. It's part of this game called life. It's part of the nature's mind game to keep you off course of becoming. Keep you in that loop. And each time you reincarnate, you start all over. So you gotta wake up at some point. You're gonna wake up at some point, because it's just natural. You know? Just like a video game. You start and you have to restart because you got killed and you start over. And you have your little chances, then ultimately done, you have to restart again. You know? So you don't want to be in this real game. You know what I'm saying? So we just hold a vibe to get that understanding. Life is just a dream. Not because it's serious, but get the understanding of your signature, your energy, you. You know what I mean? And enjoy this experience called life. Channel. Merry, you know what I mean? Be merry. Even those ups and downs, and trust me, life is hard. Not in the greatest position, but what I know, you can work on yourself until you get better, no matter how long it takes. Just don't give up. Anything you want to do, you can get to it Just gotta find a way. There's a will, there's a way.
Listen to the sound, ClpgotBeats.
You know? Not willing to do anything, but willing to do the right things for what you want. Trying to stop. And this dream being a Matrix mind game. To play on, play it. Keep it right. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next vibe. You know what I mean? But I was just thinking about that all day for the last couple of days. And then I just happened to have some time to hold this vibe. So, you know, live on life, man. Because it's just a dream. Take that experience and become so you can be back in existence. You know what I'm saying? Alright, always 100. You know what? Catch you on the next one, y'all. CLP.